Let's face it, disrespect hurts. It stings. Sometimes it makes you want to snap. But the Stoics? They saw things differently. They faced insults, mockery, betrayal, even worse. And yet they remained calm, clear-headed, and strong. Because they knew something we often forget. You can't always control how people treat you, but you can always control how you respond. So here are 10 Stoic ways to deal with disrespect without losing your peace, your power, or your principles. 1. Stay calm. Epictetus once said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." Think about that. Disrespect itself isn't what hurts us, it's what we think about the disrespect that causes pain. You might say, "They're rude. That's not fair. They shouldn't treat me this way." And maybe you're right, but the moment you let those thoughts take over, you hand over your peace. So the next time someone tries to get under your skin, remember their actions reflect them. Your reaction reflects you. 2. Reflect on yourself. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic, said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Before reacting to disrespect, pause and ask yourself, is there any truth in what was said? Did I act in a way that might have triggered this? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about self-awareness. The Stoics believed every moment, even painful ones, are a chance to grow. So when someone disrespects you, don't just look outward. Look inward, learn, adjust, evolve. 3. Learn to pause. Seneca once warned, "Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit." Anger isn't just a moment, it's a muscle. And the more you feed it, the stronger it gets. That's why the Stoics trained themselves to pause. Not everything needs a comeback, not every insult needs a reply. So when someone disrespects you, don't explode, don't defend. Just breathe. Give yourself a moment to choose your response with clarity, not chaos. Because silence, sometimes that's the most powerful answer of all. Practice empathy. Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourself." Stoics believed we're all part of one shared human family, struggling, stumbling, trying our best with what we know. So when someone disrespects you, instead of asking, "How dare they?" ask, "What must they be going through to act this way?" Maybe they're insecure. Maybe they're hurting. Maybe no one ever taught them better. This doesn't mean you excuse their behavior. It means you don't carry their pain as your own. Empathy protects your peace. It softens your anger. And most importantly, it reminds you that you don't need to become bitter just because someone else is. 5. Focus on virtue. Seneca wrote, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." To a Stoic, virtue, things like courage, wisdom, justice, and self-control, is the highest goal in life. So ask yourself, when someone disrespects me, how can I respond with virtue? Not revenge, not pride, not ego, but with character. This doesn't mean staying silent if something needs to be addressed. It means responding in a way that honors who you are, not stooping to their level. Because when you focus on virtue, you stay rooted, grounded, unshaken. And that is real power. 6. Accept what you can't control. One of the core lessons of Stoicism is this: control what you can, accept what you can't. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." You can't control how others speak to you. You can't control whether they respect you, but you can control your thoughts, your responses, your mindset. When someone disrespects you, remind yourself, this is outside my control, and if it's outside your control, then it's not worth your peace. Acceptance doesn't mean approval, it means freedom. Freedom from trying to fix or force what you never had power over in the first place. And that kind of freedom, that's what the Stoics called real strength. 7. Use humor wisely. Seneca once said, "You have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously." Sometimes the best way to respond to disrespect is to not take it seriously at all. Crack a light joke. Smile. Let it bounce off you. Humor isn't about pretending nothing happened. It's about reminding yourself that not everything deserves your energy. If someone tries to insult you, smile and say, I see you're practicing your sarcasm today. Keep working on it. It diffuses tension, it keeps you light, and most importantly, it keeps you in control. But be wise. Don't use humor to hide anger or mock the other person. Use it to stay grounded. Use it to show, I'm not shaken. 8. Set boundaries. Stoicism is not about letting people walk over you. It's about standing tall without losing your temper. You don't have to raise your voice to be heard. You don't have to be aggressive to be firm. You just have to be clear. If someone disrespects you repeatedly, tell them calmly, I don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Please stop. Simple. Honest. Director. Setting boundaries is not unstoic. It's the opposite. It shows courage, self-respect, and wisdom. Because the Stoic doesn't allow chaos into their inner world. They create order inside and out. So don't fear boundaries. They protect your peace. They draw a line not against others, but for yourself. 9. Choose forgiveness. Forgiveness might sound soft, but in Stoicism, it's anything but weak. Forgiveness is strength under control. It's saying, I will not carry your bitterness inside me. I will not let your actions define my emotions. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean excusing. It means releasing. You let go, not for them, but for you. Seneca might put it this way. The fire of resentment burns only the one who holds it. So put it down. You forgive not to approve what happened, but to free yourself from it. That's Stoicism, power, peace, perspective. 10. Change your perspective. Marcus Aurelius said, our life is what our thoughts make it. When someone disrespects you, zoom out. Ask yourself, in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years, will this still matter? Most times, the answer is no. Perspective reminds you, people act from their own pain. Not everything is personal. Not everything is serious. Not everything deserves a reaction. With perspective, you stop overreacting. You stop replaying the moment in your head. You stop letting small things ruin big peace. Perspective helps you rise above. And that's what Stoicism is all about. Not shrinking from the world, but rising above it. Dealing with disrespect isn't easy, but the Stoics show us it can be simple. Stay calm. Reflect. Pause. Empathize. Focus on virtue. Accept what's out of your control. Use humor. Set boundaries. Forgive. Shift your perspective. These aren't just responses. They're habits of the wise. So the next time disrespect shows up, don't let it shake you. Let it shape you. Stay strong. Stay steady. Stay stoic. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss more timeless lessons from ancient wisdom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.